Welcome back into the Sports Source. This segment brought to you by Safety Systems, home security, home automation, business security, and home audio video. If it's electronic and it makes your life better, safer, and or easier, then Safety Systems and VFL JJ Surlis, the folks to call. Visit safetysystems.com for more information. All right, this is our quick slant segment, and we call it that because we're usually over time at this point. So, Chuck, I'm going to start with you. Everybody's going to get about 30 seconds. The Missouri radio broadcast yesterday, I was in my car, happened to pick this up. They were doing it around the SEC segment. They ripped Butch Jones up one side and down the next for going over and talking to the Appy State team after the game. They said he was talking down to them, that he wouldn't do that against Alabama. Your thoughts on whether or not he should be talking to the opposing team?
I don't understand why that blew up the way it did on Twitter. I mean, Butch Jones was congratulating an opponent, a huge underdog, that had just given Tennessee everything it wanted, had only trailed in overtime, had never trailed during regulation. He respected the way they played the game. And they were there. It's not like he went out of his way. He was walking past, and that's where they were. So you don't want to make that a habit, but come on. I mean, find something else to gripe about.
Quickly, you want to chime in? Quickly.
LSU's offensive line coach came up to me twice after 2 games to congratulate me against his group. So, I don't see anything against that.
I don't know. It's just
agreed.
People have something to get mad about. All right, Jimmy, I know you were as stunned as I was by the Vols' first down woes. I'm going to give you some numbers before I let you sound off on this. If we have them, if we don't have them, I can read them. There we go. 21 rushes on first down for 33 yards. That's abysmal, 1.57 yards per attempt. 29 total plays for 119 yards. All right, that's 4 yards per play on first down. Take out the Dobbs to Malone touchdown. 28 for 52, less than 2 yards per play on first down, Jimmy.
That's awful. You got to do better than that. The goal is to get 4 yards on first down, and 20 times out of those 29, they got 3 yards or less. That's another number that was not good for first down, and that puts you behind the chains a little bit, and I think that had an impact on the offense. And last year, in about half the games, they struggled a little bit on first down production because they kept running it up the middle for 2 or 3 yards. I think they've got to be a little bit more creative and more productive on first down.
They said all offseason they wanted to throw more on first down. They threw 8 times. 21 runs, 8 passes. But, again, if you look at that passing game, I don't know that I would trust it to pass on first down
either. Your biggest plays running the ball were 3 fumble recoveries.
Will Overstreet, ESPN sideline reporter, said that about 15 minutes after the Williams drop that the ref didn't call a touchdown, players on the UT sideline were still moaning and complaining about the play call. That set you off. I give you the pulpit again.
Yeah, no, that to me was absolutely one of the most embarrassing moments to hear on the TV broadcast. That after 15 minutes, you're still complaining about a review that you didn't win, and you're going against a team like Appy State, and you're not sitting there going, okay, we shouldn't have gotten that. We should have gotten it or shouldn't have gotten it. We should be on to the next play. That you're still talking about it shows you've got issues. That's one of the things that actually, besides the offensive line play, if that's true, still occurring on the sideline 15 minutes later, is the part that I say, are you really ready to win?
Okay. Bob Hodgman will close with you. A lot of people calling for Quentin Dormady already. What's your slant on that?
No, 1,000 times no. Because once you pull Dobbs, you've pulled your team leader, you've pulled your veteran, senior, and super intelligent quarterback. Once you bring him out, you've upset the entire apple cart. No. If he's hurt, yes. Other than that, let him play until he proves you cannot win with him.
Okay, very good. The only thing I'll throw out here is I wish Tennessee would go to their break the glass on the emergency playbook earlier in games. They get into the fourth quarter, and all of a sudden you're seeing we're going to test one-on-one down the sideline. We're going to run Dobbs with designed zone reads, and we're going to give the ball to Alvin Kamara. You shouldn't have to wait until fourth down. You shouldn't have to wait till the fourth quarter to break the glass on that. Start the game with that playbook. Don't finish the game with that playbook. All right, when we come back, Chuck versus Pearl. There are a bunch of people on this panel smiling. 2 guys aren't. How are they going to pick the Tennessee-Virginia Tech game? We'll tell you. Come on back.